And from that position, Classic was able to just navigate the game beautifully. So here the adjustment from GuMiho is going to be a Cloak Banshee opening instead. So it seems like this might be something a little bit more harassment-oriented than it is a killing blow-oriented, which I think here against Classic is probably the better play. Although, if the Banshee damage does start to add up, this could also very easily lead to another Siege Tank push as we saw against Maru and against Classic in game number 1.
Okay, so he's going to come up now with this Banshee, and he might even try to get the pylon out here. There is a second backup pylon just to make sure this doesn't get unpowered. I like that setup there by Classic, kind of ensuring that things don't get shut down outright. And the interception's going to come in again, man. I mean, he's going to be able to, he actually bounces that Stalker into the,
oh, what?
Oh, what?
Okay.
That was crazy. Killed the Cyclone and then almost lost everything to the Marine tanks.
Yep, now Stalker's here in the main base. There is an Observer. I don't know if there's one on the field right now. One is in production. Okay, no Observer on the map. So this Banshee basically getting free reign in the main base of Classics. I mean, look at all these probes going down. Finally, the Observer is done, but 6 probes in total going down. And I think here in the middle, the Siege Tank, I believe, looking at the minimap, was able to survive. So the army trades generally trending in favor of Classic, but a lot of damage done economically here to the Protoss player.
So funny, he got that one Stalker that was low on HP. On Marines on an A move going back. Well, Terran's going to pull back inside of his natural siege up and try to play it safe. It's going to be the Protoss' turn. Try to come in here and get something done. It is going to be Observer Stalker, so he could try to go into the main. He might just try to blink in here, and that's exactly what he does, showing Maru how it's done.
Yeah, I mean, that was a beautiful play, too, leading with a 1 Stalker, knowing that it's going to be absorbing most of the impact. And, oh, another blink in there by Classic Snipes, the second Siege Tank of GuMiho. The SCVs are getting pulled, some nice blink micro as well. Focusing down this Banshee, the pylon is not going to go down. I think, oh, he's barely going to miss this, and now they're in Stalker jail. He's blinking forward, trying to chase this thing down.
Stalker prison planted over there.
Oh, man, the Banshee barely able to survive because of that. Oh, no. Hold that thought.
Never mind.
One more Stalker coming in on the outside, able to clean it up. And, man, Classic just really in control of this game. Whenever you're building siege tanks like this, as the Terran player here as GuMiho, you're hoping to build up to some kind of moment where you can really get a lot of advantage of them, ideally in some kind of push. And so for Classic, just coming in with a Stalkers like this and shaving away siege tanks, it gets a lot of damage done.
So I think that Classic's going to be in a pretty comfortable spot now.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that he's basically been able to parry these small attacks by GuMiho, with the exception of the Banshees, which were able to get quite a bit of damage done, means that he's going to be here at 8 minutes with Charge, with Blink, with Storm, and with a lot of Templar, which I am certain he has been charging up with a new Nexus Energy recharge ability, which means there's a lot of Storms, and I love this also by Classic. Just anything you can do to chip away at the Terran army, like killing a couple of these Marines, especially before they have combat shields, is so much value. And this is a very Marine-based army, too, here for GuMiho. So once these Storms come in, I think we're going to have two in the Warp Prism. There's 2 more that are on the field. There are so many Storms available here to Classic. And GuMiho, unless he's basically perfect with his micro into these units, is going to be hard-pressed to survive, really.
Yeah, I mean, I love that he was even getting damage off and taking out the couple of Marines that were there without losing any hull on the Stalkers. We have the push now going to come up here. Got to be careful. You don't want to overextend, but it seems like he thinks those might be some loose Marines and Marauders. He hits there. And, I mean, it's still a kind of a ways to go here for Terran. He's not really near anything yet. I love the Zealots, and the Templars kind of ready to flank here. He's going to get these Storms off.
Oh, Zealot's connecting with a Siege Tank Storm on all 3 of them. The Siege Tank's basically just dead to right. So GuMiho is going to lift up, potentially go into the main base. Yeah, that's where he's going. What do we have here waiting for him? Oh, a lot of Templar with a lot of energy. Those medevacs are battered and bruised. Even more coming in from the Warp Prism. Stalkers warping in, Zealots warping in the main base. This Terran army, yeah, it does have a lot more firepower than the Stalkers here in the main. But as soon as Classic reinforces it, he's got to be very careful. These medevacs, they are so low on HP, Tasteless. Another Storm. Did he even get... I don't even think he got the Forge, did he?
No, I mean, he lost so many important things here. Even the Banshee finally going down. I think the counterattack here from Protoss is going to be devastating.
I mean, looking at the army supplies right now, Classic has a lead, but the very scary thing for me is that, oh, hold that thought actually, Classic with so much confidence just charging forward right now. Oh, even stutter stepping. He takes the War Prism to drop the Templar in closer range. He pulls it forward, just this overpowering Gateway army. GG. Classic is going to the round of 4. A magnificent performance from him. 2-1 over Raynor, and then 2-0 over GuMiho in such convincing fashion.
Oh my God. I mean, he just absolutely, he's slaughtered. He might win this whole GSL. He's making it look so easy, so strong.